What up, it's DeRay Davis, right? The king of light-skinned teens out here, baby. And I just did Hollywood Unlocked Uncensored. I was very uncensored. Make sure you check that shit out, because I rocked it. I killed it, murdered it. First 48, baby. So what DeRay do? Follow me. I mean in person, too, not just on social media. Ladies, follow me. You need me.
What's up, everybody? You are watching the best show on the internet right now. Make sure you download us on all platforms. Spotify, Google Play, iTunes. Just go ahead and just subscribe. Hit that button, man. YouTube everywhere. Listen, man, I'm your host for the day again, Giovanni Watson. Hold on.
And I'm Droslyn, the managing editor of Hollywood Unlocked.
And my name is Jado, also known as Dr. Trill, and I'm here being awesome as always.
That's good, man. And we got my boy, man. Somebody I've been known for a long time, a.k.a. my brother, a.k.a. he calls me the sequel. DeRay Davis, everybody.
Yeah, that was funny.
DeRay Davis, y'all.
What's up?
Can't call it, man. Where you coming from right now?
Everywhere today. A lot of press today. You know what I'm saying? Getting the word out, letting everybody know. A foolery is happening tonight on the Hip Hop Awards.
You hosted, man. I'm really proud of you, man.
Thank you, man. You know, we just gotta keep moving out here. It's all a work, man. It's a rhythm. It's a never-ending song. That's what this is.
So what can we expect? Talk to us.
It's crazy, man. It's good because Lil Wayne getting the I Am Hip Hop Award, and the fact that just a lot of Lils performing. Lil Baby, Lil Pump, Lil Duval, whole lot of Lils. I did a character called Lil. Lil is there. Only thing Lil is the rappers. There's a lot of alcohol, a lot of drugs.
Oh man, was you lit? Was you lit hosting?
I was, man. I was a little tore up, man, but only from the 42. I thought I could handle it during the rehearsals, and then when I looked up, it was a little bit left in the bottle, and I was like, "Who did this shit?" And I knew it was me because I was asking me. Or nobody else in the room when I did it. I was like, "Who drank all my shit?"
Because clearly Jamie Foxx was lit when he was hosted.
Oh yeah, he walked out in pajamas after seeing what's name, went in the bag and put his pajamas on his way home. Yeah, Fox was tore up, man, but he did a good job holding down. BET, anytime you do a crowd full of just real rich motherfuckers, everybody more famous than you, especially in their mind.
Yo,
everybody got all their jewelry. Everybody look robbable in the audience. You know it's like 200,000 just in cash, just in the first two rows, just in the pockets, just in case somebody say something.
Hey man, you might want to go back to that Shot Town and come back out quick.
It don't never leave. It sit there the whole time. I had fun, man. I walk out in the big foam outfit from I'm such a.
Oh, you did that? Oh Lord.
Yeah.
I had to.
What was your views on that song, man? The video and all.
Love
that
the record. Love the look on it. It reminded me of all the old school videos. Why I did it. Remind me of the old school Missy, the old school Buster.
Yeah, that was like
Ludacris.
Ludacris. I love that. So. I was happy to see. That's when I thought, Ye was coming back a little bit. I was like, oh, Ye coming. Then they
said, get your ass back down here.
Get over here. Said, nope.
Crazy, man. He loved riling motherfuckers up, though.
So what'd you think of, they're talking about the freestyle battles and with, what's that rapper?
From Chicago?
Yeah, the one from Chicago. That
Vic Mensa?
He kind of took shot at XXX.
I don't know. They said that he really didn't take a shot at him. He's taking a shot at any woman that's done, any man that's womanized before, something like that. I'm not really in a position to say, what womanizing is, because I've had my share of situations. Nigga, I know you ain't talking.
I know.
Captain Nasty over there.
Oh yeah,
Captain Nasty over there.
That's everybody crazy. No, I'm a nasty ass nigga.
Yeah. How do everybody know?
They become like you that nasty ass nigga.
I think it's more about. You gotta let people. It's supposed to be freedom of speech. Said you want to say. I don't have no views on it. Nobody wants you to speak on the dead, but we do it all day.
Right.
He was a kid. That I must give. And Vic was raised differently than he was raised. So you can't say somebody was, just because how somebody's upbringing was or where he came from, where they came from, can't speak on that man as far as when he was going to finally grow up. And maybe, he's seen that happen with women. There's a lot of reasons why people do things they do, man. He's still, at the end of the day, nobody deserves to get shot like that.
Yeah.
Nobody.
And he said that. He said he wasn't trying to disrespect him.
Which he cleaned it up. I liked it.
His mother was in the audience.
What more do you say? If she is a mom and she's an understanding mom, then she'd be like, oh, I hear him saying that. I understand. Right. And I wish he would have lived differently in this aspect. But I'm great. I'm happy his music is affecting people the way it did. And it did. For me to become a fan, I went and listened after,
Okay, right. Yeah.
I just wanted to listen and see what my daughter and them, what everybody was, super hype about. And I listened to it a couple times. I was like, oh, the brother had bars. I watched his cypher actually on something where he got cut the music and was spitting different.
Yeah.
So
He was talented. It's just an unfortunate situation. But so you said Lil Wayne got the I Am Hip Hop Award.
Yeah.
Did you listen?
Wayne, yes.
Did you like his album?
Yeah, what did you think of the album?
Yep.
On a scale of 1 to 10.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Scale of 1 to 10 is hard because a lot of songs, it's so many songs.
Yeah, songs.
I think if he gave us like 10, it'd be a 10. Because, because he wouldn't have gave me nothing else to judge
It's
from.
true.
But there's so many songs, and I guess he wanted to hit every genre, man. But my favorite song in there is Used To.
Oh,
man.
yeah, that's the last one, right?
Yeah, that's the last one.
The second to last one, I think.
He gave us so many songs because it took like 100,000 years to get out that damn lawsuit.
I feel bad. Is he out of it,
Well,
though?
I mean, it's over. Apparently he got paid from it supposedly.
And the
But
Carter
now-
5 came out.
But
The
then
Carter 5, I
right.
thought he released that like, okay, I just got to read. I don't read the fine print, man. I need to work on that.
I think it was some of his best body of work, man. You know.
It's dope. I like Dark Side of the Moon with Nicki Minaj on there.
Yeah.
That record hard. That's great for me and my side chicks to rock to.
You like Demon?
That get them some, yeah.
Demon is hard.
Demon's cool. What? Of course, I like Uproar because
I'm
they
about
got
to say,
everybody hyped.
I'm shallow. I'm
Yeah.
all about the uproar.
Yeah, Uproar
But
is
that
my
also makes me feel bad. G Depp in jail.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
that's
right.
a-
You
that's
think you
a-
can say that?
unfortunate.
G Depp in jail,
Can we
like,
just shout out G Depp?
and he got to hear everybody. He got to hear everybody rocking to his song in prison, to his beat.
Right.
And he can't
Uproar.
reap no residual income
get
from that.
nothing. No,
What
he
is he
probably-
in jail for?
Murder.
Oh,
Bro.
He in there.
Yeah,
And
bro.
he turned himself into
Yeah,
her.
dog sat down. I think he was homeless at the time.
And he was like, man,
I need
fuck it.
something to
I ain't got
eat.
nowhere to go.
Prison got 3 hots in a cot.
It does.
you ever been locked
But he
up?
said it was on this. Yeah. What, nigga? Of course I have. What you talking about, man? I've been in jail. I ain't been in jail in a while though. And I'm proud of that.
Amen.
Proud that I've not been in
Respect.
jail in a while. Also, you know, I don't have the thought process to want to just smack people no more.
Right.
Yo, when I first met you, probably about 6, 7 years ago, when I was writing for Brand T. Jackson, I didn't think you liked me.
Oh, I don't like nobody.
Kind of how it works.
No,
Well,
you
you
was cool.
right.
I just always try to. No. I say the less people you know, the less people you owe.
That's it.
So I always kept my mentality like that. Plus, I got so many family members, dog. It's like, man, and you look like a cousin. You're like, nigga, I'm not another cousin.
You get them calls still to this day? DeRay, man.
Even more so, I got a cousin in jail just try to send me his mixtape because of the hosting an award show. He think it's coming on tonight. I'm like, I pre-taped it. Nigga, you would tell me anything. No, nigga. You don't see the commercial running? It's a commercial for tonight's show.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, man.
But no, man, I'm always like that, especially with guys. You never know where
Yeah.
somebody mentally at or where they at, where they hustle at, where they mind at. And I dabbled in the street game for so long.
Yeah.
You just I wasn't no I ain't no murderer type nigga. So
Yeah.
I was around motherfucking murderers,
Yeah.
niggas like that. So I always kept my shit like just quiet. 'Cause I know I speak and overstep my bounds just a little bit.
Yeah.
Conversation wise, so you just want to keep it like that. So no.
Well, that was years ago, and since then we've gotten close, man.
Plus, I like to say I'm addicted and I love talent. I hate when people get mad and they be like, "Oh, you only talk to him because of this." Yes, motherfucker, because he's talented. I feel talented. And why be in a room like if I got money? Why must be in a room full of broke niggas?
Right.
I got talent. He got talent. Therefore, I know he not shitting on me. Therefore, I know when we roast each other like we do every now and then, it's really fun.
Yeah.
He's
Right.
not offended.
Yep.
No.
Like if he wasn't doing shit with his life at all, and I
gonna
roast
get
him.
tight, then he wanna fight.
I'm mad.
kill
But when you
that
know
guy.
you doing something, you feel good. You feel better about it. Like I walk around like, oh, Gio crazy, like da da da, like he working on this, working on that. Like if I would never turn to somebody like, oh, he ain't doing shit. He ain't on
and
shit.
you took the
Yeah.
words right out of my mouth. I was just about to say, which took me to the last time we talked. We was at LaJardan. We both was trash.
Toe up, yeah.
But you took the time. It was your birthday too, or something around there, and you took me to this and you told me like, I see you. I've been watching you.
Yeah, I
Keep
watched
doing
your last
shit.
movie too. I watched the one you did the serious one too. I watched it.
And I was flabbergasted. I was like, DeRay went on his way to tell me he watched my shit.
Yeah, you got, and not just like I wouldn't watch it if it was weak. I would watch if your talent from 10 minutes in. I'm like, I'm turning this shit off. Can't wait to see this nigga. I'm a roast this nigga. But you like to see people chops when they're in them kind of situations. When you're in a low budget and you're something that like my comedic chops when I was in Who Made Potato Salad, I felt they was the strongest. And that movie cost no money to make. Lighting was off on one side. You could barely hit me in some parts. But if you strong in them moments, you know when you go to the league.
It's memorable.
Yeah.
When you go to the league, you're gonna be ready.
Yeah.
It's the dudes who didn't play many games. They just throw them in the league, and then you only see them in 2 movies. You don't see them no more. You only see them in this and that, or they misguided, or they get there and a chick will throw them off. Same thing with women. They get there and a dude will throw them off their square because they ain't used to it. But if you've been through a whole lot of stuff on your level, then you finally get there, you prepared for it.
You're right.
That's
And
real.
that was some of the best
That's
jewels he gave me that in that moment, and via text when I saw your latest Netflix comedy special, which was fucking hilarious.
Oh, thank you, man.
So long.
Look, just to get back, he got this one joke about how he could never let no dick drive him crazy.
Yeah,
James, don't get on me, James.
That's a fear, man.
He said a nigga, he ended up outside the nigga's house screaming this nigga's name because Dick that drove him crazy.
Oh shit!
I forget the purpose of the joke.
It's basically for mainly that reason I could not be gay because I don't want to run into a DeRay dick person. I know how I make women crazy, so I know I run into a DeRay dick nigga and now I'm outside.
Oh shit!
James.
Oh shit!
I'm all outside a nigga job and shit.
Oh man!
Oh my God,
That's
man.
hilarious.
How many of you out there have had parents or family members who used to have these old video recordings, be excited about digitizing those movies and those photos? Well, now with Legacy Box, you get to save and preserve all of those amazing things in one place. So let me tell you what I love about Legacy Box. I personally used to have all of this material from photos of going to festivals, concerts, home movies. When I first moved home with my mom, I used to have all these VHS videos that was just sitting around. And even when I was an extra on Living Single and on the Ricky Lake Show, which, by the way, if you find that, I'll give you $100. Crazy. All right, so I had to go all the way back to my family's house when I visited my sister in Stockton, and I went through these old boxes of tapes that I had, and I've brought them all home, and I put them in my Legacy Box. And why? Because if you have reels from way back in the VHS days, now you're able to digitize all of that and have it online, and you can quickly just send off to people that you may love. You know, people that when you move around, you have boxes get thrown away, old VHS tapes are thrown in the garbage. You definitely don't want to lose it. So this gives you one benefit of having Legacy Boxes, that now you can store all of that stuff and you can work to digitize it. There's never been a better time to digitally preserve your memories. Visit legacybox.com today to get started. Plus, for a limited time, they're offering our listeners an exclusive discount. Go to legacybox.com/unlocked to get 40% off your first order, or you can save up to $200 on the largest Legacy Box kit. Go to legacybox.com/unlocked and save 40% today. Get started preserving your past.
What do you think where we at in the comedy? What do you think comedy is right now? Right now, what do you feel like you are in your career?
You're not in the beef. Yeah, you're not.
I think I'm in the middle of the old school comics, right before, right at the end of that old school era. So I fit into that. That's why I'm able to transcend into what's going on now. Maybe not as much socially because I'm just not that dude all day. I like the rest. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't rest at all. Him, Batch, all them niggas do not rest. They like, I don't know when they shoot this shit. But I feel like I fell at the end of that. So it's easier for me to be able to judge somebody's set. Plus, I'm constantly working.
Yeah.
I'm not just doing a show one day and then I'm still doing the improv on Mondays. You know what I'm saying? Still doing that for $50, going up and being funny no matter what. Work. Still, you know, I'm on tour with Martin now and I'm closing this tour. And Martin didn't even really know me, but he knew enough for me to close it.
Wow.
So no matter how much niggas pop shit, Michael Blackson, all of them were funny, all these great funny internet and Blackson who worked a long time to get to where he has. So he's like my brother too. But I'm not opening up for you because I know I'm Michael Jordan with him, LeBron with it. Pass me the ball because no matter what, right. I'm closing the show.
Okay.
I'm funny like that. So
what do you think? Where's all this tension coming from among comics, particularly the black ones?
It's very simple. People like Kat feel like you have, like what I was just describing without saying it. Kat feel like you got to put in work to get where you at because he put in so much work. So he sees Tiffany, he feels like she didn't put in work, and then he feels like he should say something about it, but he doesn't know what work she put in.
Right.
He doesn't really know. Yeah. Because you don't know what she went through. Then Kevin comes along with the details like this is what she been through.
Some great details too.
Yeah.
So, and then, because you always feel like, oh man, you'll see somebody get this. We all have it. If you don't have no jealousy in your heart, then you have no drive. You have no jealousy. There's no one without the other. You have to have a little jealousy and say, I want to be in that spot. I want to be where that person is.
Damn, that's the best problem I've ever heard put.
The only problem is it's not enough spots for us.
And that's unfortunate.
And so now it's like
you can only put out one Harlem Nights at a year. You know what I'm saying? Tyler Perry does his best to put a lot of black actors up, but even then it's not a big comedy ensemble where everybody throwing each other alley-oops. But you look at the white movies and you see it all the time. You'll see Ben Stiller do a 10-second cameo just to help somebody else's movie. You've never seen Eddie Murphy play the hot dog vendor for 2 seconds. and they just blow that part up, like, or you turn around, like them surprises like that, or you'll see Martin Lawrence Martin used to do a lot of cameos, but I'm talking about today and your strong points.
Yeah.
When you're powerful, you never see like a Chris Rock, like what he did in the Wayans you saw us do those movies. They always made ensemble movies, but when he did the one rib, if you see him do that now, it makes the movie from a 80 to a 90%.
That's true. So what do you think?
Only rappers try to grab features, comics don't.
No, that's a good point.
But, So what can change that?
They can. It's up to them. I've always thought of people, because there's so many strong comedians who are not going to get an acting shot because they're not actors. They may not be looking like, they don't have the acting chops, although they could believe they do. They don't. I'm not saying I'm a great actor, although I'm getting better chances and more shots, but I'm also not the traditionally handsome nigga. So I'm not going to be the Denzel looking. I got to know what my strong point is and play to that.
Man, you look
like
pretty boy of
Denzel.
comedy, man.
Pretty boy of comedy. On stage, thugged out, pretty hood, all that I embrace because that's what I'm good at. I do that. But as far as standing next to a nigga with nice teeth and you niggas, I'm not that dude. So I know. So once comedians accept that part of what their role is and how to blow up in a movie, then everything else come behind it. The Arnez J's, the Earthquakes, the Bruce Bruces, the people that you give them just a center of a moment to rock a movie, being themselves, then in their comfort zone, that makes the movie all the better.
Right.
See, but you know what?
But instead, you got directors at home who want to see that, but they ain't got the bread to do it. So then they put out a movie for $100,000. They put niggas in it saying what they want them to say. They think it's funny. Hey man, here go my shoes, ha! And they mad instead of letting them people be themselves.
So that's why it's the avenue for like the DC Young Flies right now. He's fucking up everything right now.
Yeah.
Do you feel like the today's
plus DC put in the other work too? He's willing to go on stage and really work for it.
I haven't seen his stand up.
It's getting there. It's definitely pushing. He's definitely one of the people I'll say to watch. DC Young Fly is going to be a monster.
Yeah, who else? That's what I was going to ask you. Like, who else are the up and comers that you think of?
Chico, a lot of wild. Nick grabs all of them. Carlos Miller. Chico Bean. Them dudes' sets is monstrous.
Wow.
Carlos' set is monstrous. I don't want to leave nobody out. Who else is coming up? It's a guy out here, Stevie J, a little young guy.
That's my
light skin. You know Stevie J?
Yeah, he
I tell him change his name all the damn time. He will not change his name. Like change your name, nigga. It's 3 other Stevie J's.
Right.
He's funny. Of course, you got the other. I don't know if we can include like the Lil Rels and them because they already surpassed that era. But I mean, just on the unknown scale, it's a lot of guys who are funny, man.
Yeah.
Louis Belt.
Yeah,
he was on that show. What's it called? Are You the One? Let a duck be a duck.
MTV shit.
Yeah, but he's a fucking nut. He's hilarious. But it's a lot of young comics who.
Louis is hilarious, bro.
Just Niche. My God.
Just Niche. That's a girl?
Yeah, Just Niche is a monster.
I was like, is there any girls in this list?
Yeah, B. Simone.
She's so funny. She's mad funny.
B. Simone. You know who had good energy? The Jazzy Girl.
Oh, yeah.
She did a set. I did a show for James Harden, The Traveler. And, The Traveler, like the movie The Traveler.
That's hilarious.
She did a set and she was strong, man. So it's a lot of young comics. And I always say you're strong if they might not have the best material, but at least it's their material. Yeah, the worst thing I hate to see is somebody do some of my material, somebody take a joke. It's a little dude out of Chicago, he got like 2 million hits, but he basically sat in the car and did my joke like he was telling a story. And I wrote under that, if I see you in Chicago, I'm gonna beat your ass.
What joke?
He popular. It's a joke where I say, you meet a girl, you ever had your boy wife a girl from the club? You meet her at the club, first he like, no, I'm gonna get that bitch, you gonna get that bitch number, I'm gonna get that bitch number. Then 2 weeks later, you don't hear from your boy. You're like, where you at? He like, nah. You be like, nigga, you was still with that bitch? He like, don't even call her that. But it's a longer story.
Right.
But he basically did it word for word. And I had him next to each other, I was gonna post him, but I don't know, man. I hit World Star too. I was on their page.
I mean,
like,
it's kind of stupid to think that you're gonna take somebody like DeRay's joking and not get back to
man,
him.
He made it a story though, and 2-3 million hits and people liking it. Oh, you crazy?
Because it's hard. It's the way you can with rappers. It's hard to track jokes because they were saying that.
We need to do that though.
Amy Schumer took a joke.
But we need to do that. We need to just now that they're trying to get. We need a guild for our material because we are writing this material.
Yeah, that's true.
That's why under all my IMDb's, you see all my specials that say written by DeRay Davis,
executive produced
by DeRay Davis.
That's facts.
So I own mine, but you can't. But I mean, in the comedy world, you get socked.
It happens.
You get socked. So I try to tell, and this little young guy in this case, he a little white boy or whatever he is, I ain't gonna run up and sock him. But if I seen him, I'm gonna make it uncomfortable.
Right.
So long.
If you're watching this, you know who you are.
Make that nigga uncomfortable.
I
Real
remember
quick.
that game.
Uncomfortable. I love that word.
Oh yeah.
Wait,
That's
what
not
word?
a threat. No,
What word?
uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable is real.
Damn. Well, shit. That's that goddamn. Because you know I'm from Gary. You from Chicago.
Around the corner.
Damn.
I might as well be from Gary. Must I be at that casino?
Horseshoe.
I might as well be from Indiana.
Horseshoe Casino, man. I've never been in that
And
goddamn
I had a
place.
girlfriend in Gary. She was so fine, man. I was
Yeah,
like
tell
14.
them.
I was like 14. She was so fine, man. I wasn't
Every
supposed to
girl
drive.
fine
I
at 14.
took my car. No, she was thick. I met her. We worked at Wendy's together. I drove a car that couldn't even reverse to go see her, man.
Get the fuck out of here.
I had a Regal, but it didn't even go in reverse. I had to push it backwards to get it out.
Oh,
if I pulled in forward.
Look, Gary got some fine
Yeah,
chicks.
man.
You know what I'm
Word.
saying?
It had got to if it got had.
The Jacksons from Gary.
That's right.
Yeah.
Janet Jacksons.
I used to pass that house every day going to school my whole life.
For real?
And I used to just feel nothing but glory in my soul. Like I too
I
can make
be
it.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah,
too.
for real.
Yeah, exactly, man. So listen, I wish I had your life sometime. You know why?
Yes.
You already know,
You know
why.
Yes.
Yeah, I know why.
Sometimes.
And
Until both of them mad at the same time.
listen, you've been with these two women for a long time.
Yeah.
How the hell, first of all, I want to know, and I want the viewers to know, how did you get this to work? How did you get it to happen? How did y'all meet? How did you come to a decision?
First of all, any relationship in the world, men never get it to work. Only women do.
Wow.
We never get it to work because we want so much for so little. But I'll say, like, I'm honest in my situations. They know exactly what I do. They know how I live. They know, like, you know, they know they're the wives and they know what goes on and how comfortable, you know, my comfort zone is their comfort zone. You know what I mean? So all I could do is be honest. If somebody feels uncomfortable and they want to leave, that's on them. But I hope that wouldn't be the case.
And they both bad.
Yeah, they're incredible, man. They love each other. a lot.
How long it's been now?
Well, these two, 3 years. But you talking about Carol?
Wait, these
Wait,
two?
these two? How many?
Well, no. Coco's always been around.
Got you. Coco Crawford.
Coco and Carita is the one now. Coco and Carita are my girlfriends.
So Caro Carrera.
Keto's back in Ohio.
Oh,
She's
Keto.
doing great too. She's on the news in Boston.
Okay.
She's doing good, man. I'm happy for her. She was always a friend of mine. She was my friend for a while.
Got
Then
you.
we decided, I said, hey, would you like to try this? But it was never in her full heart. Because they weren't, her and Coco would never like kiss and stuff like that. They were
Got
just
you.
too wide.
So Coco pretty much the one that say yes or no to whoever else is
Nobody
coming in.
says yes or no but the king.
Come on.
Respect.
You can't do that. So I don't control her environment like that. She can't control mine. All she always say she's not comfortable with somebody. We've met some girls who I wanted to, you know, hang with. And she'd be like, nah, not this bitch. This bitch she talk too much, and she gonna tell, and you know.
So how's it is like, I'll say, you finish having sex with one. Do the other one get jealous and be like, oh, well, shit, I want some too?
No, I've walked in. They've been having sex, and I've been jealous.
Like, so y'all not nobody gonna invite me?
I haven't. Yeah, it's been a while since regardless of what people think of my life, it's been a while since we've all intertangled. So sometimes I'm like, yo, what's going on? Like
y'all
can I get a brother get one tonight? And I get kisses on the cheek. Night. So,
Oh, shit.
hold up. Yeah, I almost drowned in we went to, where we go? I tried to get in. They were in the shower having fun. I tried to get in and I almost died. I tried to get in.
How deep is your shower?
It was a big ass shower. No, it was a big shower, and I was trying to get under and do things, and I wasn't getting under water, and not the good kind of water.
So y'all separately do stuff.
Yeah, we have a lot of times. Yeah.
Oh, that's very. So do they consider themselves bisexual women? Like how does that work?
I guess they would have to be if they're bi.
So they don't even. It's just love.
It's love. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I understand
Yeah,
that.
but they always go to the pride parades and they go they have fun.
yeah.
I can't go with them because I don't want to get my ass grabbed out of nowhere. And I'm like, hey man,
I knew D-Ray.
hey
I knew
man,
it, D-Ray. I knew it.
They've been when they say they knew it for a while for me. I'm sitting in the door. I cannot wait until they start that room, but that means I'm rich.
Now I'm about to say that. I didn't get
Once you get your
gay
gay
rumor,
rumor,
you
you rich.
famous.
They try to say that shit about your boy.
You?
Yeah.
Because of your skits, probably.
And
What skits?
As a
When
dancer,
you play like that, when you play like your skits, like
I ain't
playing
done no
my-
skits in a long time. Only
Well,
skits
maybe
I
that's
do
what I'm
is
saying.
Bobby
Maybe,
Love.
but I don't see what they.
They, because I used to dance
Dancer.
professionally.
Yeah.
For like Chris Brown and Marion,
That's what I would
Beyonce.
think.
So what?
And they think all dancers, pretty boys, is gay.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Hey, no, listen, man. Can't nobody just move like that fluidly. and
Hold
just
up, brother.
not-
I took ballet. You better stop, nigga.
D-Ray did not take ballet.
I did. I had to. You had to
Oh,
take. You get at the rec
Get your
center
core.
for it to be $13 at the rec center when I was a little part of the public aid program. All that. in order for them to try to give us more culture, I would always take, because I always wrestled, I always did grappling my whole life. But to get my free classes for Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, I had to take another course, and it was ballet. They get to pick your other one.
That's different.
So, do you still remember some of the moves?
I do them on stage every now and then with a joke.
The DeRay and shit in the fifth position. Is that the one about the thugs when they look like they do ballet when they?
No. That's Steve. I do the one where I say I did a direct sign. I said that ballet came in here and I come in the crib late. My girl be sleeping. She'll hear me coming in. And I walk on my toes.
Of course he remembered. If he remembered that jujitsu shit. So
always, but I still fuck around. That's just to do.
So listen,
the arm bars for everybody.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Shit hurt too. Go ahead.
I was telling them I want to go on Hip Hop Squares, but I want people to win me money. I just want to be the fan. And they're
like everybody else.
Everybody want to be the fan.
That's an audition process too, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's definitely an audition process. And secondly, we can't have this conversation.
We can't? Why?
Because it's a rule.
Oh, so how does everything
He can't
work?
even know you.
You can't even know.
He can't know you.
The game shows were rigged back in the day, and that's why they do that, because they would rig the game shows.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
For real?
Yeah, put your sister
on there. You need to
on
watch
there?
it. You need to watch it. Is it called Game Show? I think that's the name of the movie. Go watch Game Show. They put the bug in the ear and tell them the answers, who they want to be rich, who they want to lose.
Oh, wow. Game show. I'm sure that's on Netflix.
Damn.
Yeah, watch it.
Dang.
It's a
All right,
dope
well, you
movie.
might see me again, because I already told you. I already planted the seed.
Well, love, regardless of the fact, looking the way you look, you've already won in life.
So I basically just ruined my chance. Now I can't even do it. Dang.
That's okay. Listen, speaking of Hip Hop Squares, man, what's the shit I heard you? I used to dance with Tamar Braxton. Y'all got into it?
Nah, we ain't really getting to it, man. Tamar is gonna be Tamar end of the day. You know what I'm saying? I think I reeled back enough to make it comfortable for everybody, and I picked it up. I started back hosting. We ain't getting to it.
Was this on air or off air?
On air.
Oh shit!
Look, I said it like we got into it though, didn't I? On air. That changed the whole tone.
What y'all getting into it about? You just made a joke about her lip singing.
Yeah. She just came downstairs. It wasn't really into it, man. She was speaking her mind. I'm not tripping. I got 6 sisters. I'm used to that.
Oh, you got 6. I got 9.
Yeah, so
shit, man.
Play double dutch and all that. You play slide? Can you play slide?
Slide. I never. Oh, slide.
Slide 1, 1.
Oh yeah, I forget it a little bit.
Yeah,
that's because you had.
Look how they watching us.
That's called numbers.
What? Back in the Midwest, you call it slide.
What? No, it's called slide out here too. So
really?
I'm from New York.
That's some dudes just tricking you. Let's play numbers.
That's called numbers.
You know,
play numbers. Yeah, numbers.
Stole on.
So guys, guess what? I got these amazing new feminine products. They're all natural, organic from Lola. Lola is known for its line of period products made with organic cotton. And in addition, now they're also offering sex products that they were made with the woman in mind.
What, vegan sex toys or organic sex toys?
Basically vegan sex toys, but yeah, they're organic.
God.
Like, so it's all natural. And for a woman, especially with, if you have a sensitive vagina, we were talking about sensitive vaginas, which is why you want to clean your penis before inserting it into a new woman. But if you have a sensitive vagina, I do have a sensitive vagina. It's important that I put in or natural organic products into my sensitive vagina. Yes. But they make tampons, pads, panty liners. And now they also offer sex products. So in addition to the sex products, they have these like wet wipes. They're cleansing wipes. So the wipes are safe for use anywhere on the body. They're the first biodegradable, all-natural wipe of their kind. And they're perfect for a midday refresh or a post-sex cleanup, which it happens. You know, you get the little after splash on your back.
After splash.
On your face.
Oh, after splash.
Yeah, after splash.
Okay,
like,
I get it now. Got
you know? Which I don't always prefer, you know, because it's like, we don't do that to you guys, so I don't like.
Well, I wish y'all would. You can. I wish you would do some after splash on us.
Some of these squirters be out here with the squirt action.
Well, in the event that happens, Lola offers these natural organic cleansing wipes, and they're individually packaged and perfect for on the go, gynecologist approved, and hypoallergenic. In addition to that, every time you make an order on Lola, they donate feminine care products to homeless shelters across the U.S.
Oh wow, that's good.
So, yeah, that's amazing. I love, you know, companies that find ways to give back. So I'm using Lola. I love it. It's organic. It makes me feel clean. It makes my vagina feel clean. We are offering 40% off all subscriptions. So go visit mylola.com and enter Unlocked when you subscribe.
Stole on. Look, a lot of people know you the older brother to Steph Jones, man. I haven't seen him in so
now.
long.
He likes Garen.
Oh, I heard he changed.
Can't call him stick. Can't go by the first name.
Garen. Is he still in the Herbalife situation?
Yeah, Steph.
He's like the number one
salesperson.
highest paid.
Yeah, he makes millions, man. It's amazing. I'm glad he's using his voice for something.
And he can sing too.
Crazy. He's a great artist. He's a great artist, great writer. He's
but
rich,
fantastic.
and he's a rich.
And he's doing great.
Singing. I haven't seen him in years.
Now he speaks to like crowds like in Greece of 5,000 people and stuff like that. So every now and then we try to get up and get lunch out here though. But you know it's hard because he travels from our tour so much.
Well, shit, man. Anytime you want lunch, you want to feel like your brother in town. Call you. Boy.
Call you. Got
It's
like,
look-
he eats like I eat.
Looking
as
at the
long as
same.
it's on you.
Listen, I want to ask you that because I had to gain 65 pounds for Unsolved playing Reggie Wright. Have you been faced with that? I mean, because I know you kind of go up and down in the weight. Like, do you find that challenging, or do you hate it, or do you just eat, or just not eat?
Comedically, it don't matter because you're torn. You know, until you torn your pants.
Because your Netflix special, you was
Smaller,
small as fuck.
smaller, but I worked for that. Like I was one of those 3 weeks straight, but it wasn't no like, oh, I've been preparing for this for months. Like no Rocky music in the background. No, I haven't. Only one time where I was supposed to lose weight, and I didn't. I was supposed to lose weight for semi-pro, and I signed a contract. Said I was gonna lose the weight, and them shorts couldn't fit me, bro.
Oh,
they had to mail me more shorts. Dude, I was so big. They had a trampoline for us to dunk with, and I couldn't jump on the trampoline.
Damn.
I was uncomfortable.
You
fat.
was a little beanbag shaped
Big,
on that.
dog. Appreciate you, man. Thank
No
you.
problem, and I didn't
Thanks
want
for
to.
checking out my shape, dancer.
I was about to say I don't want to get
Dancer.
started because I've seen DeRay slaughter brothers roasting them,
Oh,
and it's
man.
not pretty. Him, I'm gonna tell you, DeRay, Chris Spencer, I think David Arnold are some of the even Billy Sorrells are some of the. You don't want to get into it with no and Craig Smith.
You just named 3 niggas I would demolish.
Really?
Yeah.
No word,
Chris
no
Spencer?
no close, and they tell you that too.
Chris Spencer's
and they would tell you that
who's
too.
the 3? Who's the 3 that you
Whoever
would
you just
demolish?
named, who you
Billy
just named.
Sorrells and Craig Smith.
They can all be at the same time.
Dang, I've seen him slaughter.
But you understand,
niggas.
I walk down the street, dog, like Bill Street. I walk down streets and dudes jump out, and I tell everybody, take your phones out, let's get it in the middle of the block. They don't do that. Middle of the block right now. Crowd up, everybody around.
Iron sharpen iron with D.
This is what I do. This is
Chris
my favorite
Spencer
thing in the
nice
world.
too, though.
Not even ask Chris.
I think we might have to have
You
a.
better
Good,
ask Chris. He'll tell you.
Damn,
Oh, man.
This should be an
Ask
event.
whoever your favorite is. I don't think I've lost to
No,
nobody.
he's your favorite.
I
I
think
just said you're
one
my
person.
favorite.
One person. The only people that's beat me, and I mean straight up, Blackson got me once because he was sugar boxing. He was doing all the Cracker Jack boxing me to death, and I was off on my swag that day. We was at the Improv,
It
twice
happens.
Improv that day, and Deion Cole one time ever. Other than that, and Deion had the end. He was fighting low with it. He was hitting low. I was going super high.
Boxing match.
Going
Yeah, yeah.
super high, and he was just hitting me with but those shoulders on that shirt. We can't talk. So once he started laying like that, we can't. I had on a Chris Brown outfit. I mean, a Chris Brown thing with the satin shoulders. Like them shoulders is slippery, and he was dogging me on the shoulders. I couldn't get out the shoulders once I was against the
Get out
rope.
there.
He had to get you wrong.
He said, "No matter what you say, them shoulders." And it was a rap.
Not you know Johnny
sound
Mac.
just like
you
that,
know
dude.
Johnny Mac.
Of course
Not
you know
even-
Johnny
not
Mac.
a-
Johnny Mac, he can go.
Not a chance.
Hey, you know what's so
I'm
funny?
asking you to ask people. I'm not
Damn.
saying. I'm not saying.
Them
And if they say
shoulders,
anything
though.
different, if anything, it's gonna be a hesitation before they get to it. Like, can you be D-Ray? They're gonna be like, yeah. I mean, if it depends on what. No, nigga, I'm here for
Yo,
it.
you sound like that nigga too when he was
That's
talking. Like, I mean, a lot of
hilarious.
people know when you roasting, man. It's not even about the joke. It's sometimes just the delivery.
The art, yeah.
Like
Yeah.
the way Dion delivered about them shoulders.
Them
Like,
shoulders.
Yeah.
Congratulations
Corey
on your
Holcomb.
shirt.
Corey Holcomb
is
can
good.
roast.
Corey's a monster. Can't lie, but I also was trained by Corey. So to watch, but me and Corey would go back and forth for a long time, man.
Yeah, Corey was-
Me and Corey have never went back and forth where it was like, okay, both of us somebody lost like that ever.
Damn.
Plus, we give each other space, and people don't do that roasting.
You roast in front of chicks.
We get well, I'm saying we give each other space. Like Corey will say something like, "Dog, you don't get your big." But I've watched Corey though, dog. Man, you don't know trifling nigga named
Yes, I do.
Dude, he
Rest
told-
did he pass?
No,
No trifling.
he told that nigga. He might as well have. After this, he told that nigga one time. He told that nigga his mama be in the alley talking to pregnant cats. But you gonna keep it, nigga?
Yo, Corey Holcomb has some of the most
Yeah.
uncomfortablest comedy ever. Either you hate him or you love his
I
comedy.
love it, though.
And I love him.
He started these jokes back in Chicago that we used to go on stage during snaps at the end of our comedy shows, and he'd just take the most simple shit and just make it like he'd be like, "I seen your mama sucking a snowman dick." that bitch a snowblower. Like, and you be like, fuck.
That's genius.
Shit.
That's genius,
Yeah,
man.
that's
That's a lot of
hilarious.
gifts out there, man. Well, shit, I know I can't go with all of them. I got my little, but you know.
It gotta be a practice thing, man.
Yeah,
you mentioned the Chris and them who all great. All niggas great, but do they do it
all the time. You roast. I feel like you roast
all
every day.
the time. Every day we had it. My staff be at it. We little bitty shit out of nowhere. Everybody like little hits, and we keep it so non-PR. It's horrible.
And you
Wow.
PR, and you keep and you quick
It's
too.
horrible.
It's quick
We can't
too,
even
man.
go. Me and her can't even go back and forth right now because somebody gonna get sued.
Damn.
You be having her. She be
We
roasting.
go, yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, that's what's up.
That's
Everybody
dope.
do. Everybody's no. Everybody. I
That's
can't even.
dope.
My mama, nigga.
That's
That's how it started.
me.
Nigga, my mama would talk about me in some shit she bought me. Look at them motherfucking jeans. You gave me these motherfuckers.
Yeah, but them shits look crazy
Yeah.
to me.
Why you let me buy you this bullshit?
Oh man, I love
That's
it, man.
hilarious. That's
Hey,
a
man.
hiring requirement.
But back to these beautiful women, man. It's expensive having one girl. How expensive is it to take care of two?
Very. It's ridiculous. It's just like any other time you go somewhere and you eat by yourself, you look at the bill, you be like, damn, I could live like this.
$30, and then
Yeah,
all of a
man.
sudden it's $300 for two other
It's a
people.
beautiful life.
Easy. Damn. Yeah.
That's why I be avoiding them. I eat already.
Oh, so you
I'm
just
like,
got
I ate already. Today I went to Arby's. They're like, you want to go lunch?
yeah.
Nigga ate already.
Oh my god. I guess, fellas, before you try to get two girlfriends, you better have the
Get
money
your
to
bread
do it.
right.
Yeah, man.
Get
The
your
bread is
right.
important. Don't just think it's just the girlfriends. Remember what you take care of with the girlfriends. It's the girlfriends. They got mamas. They got cousins. People need shit. You got it's a family. Once you adopt in a family, you part of
Because culturally, we don't accept that here, but in other cultures they do, and it's just as long as you can afford to have more than one wife,
Yeah.
you can have more than one
Well,
wife.
shit, Brother Polite can afford it too. He got like 4 of them.
It's-
You know Brother Polite? He's a polygamist as well.
Akon,
Akon, yeah,
he
Akon
got
got
more than
wives,
one
yeah.
wife. He got a couple of wives.
What?
Nigga,
Yes.
Lou Williams from the Clippers.
Lou. I don't know if Lou still got two. I see him the other day though, but he is having the players ball next week, so maybe I'll see them then.
They still do that?
Yeah, he's doing it for his first one here.
Oh man, let's go.
Yeah, I think
No,
it's more
I
Halloween.
see how
I think
he
like a
invited
Halloween
himself.
theme.
It's a Halloween thing?
I think because what house would it be a players
Yeah,
ball
it's
since Halloween?
gonna
month?
be, it's Halloween, definitely.
Yo, well,
Sure.
shit, I'm
Perfect.
going as OG Bobby Love.
Do it.
He already
Easy.
pimped. He already
I
pimped.
fuck with him. He heavy, man.
Who, OG Bobby Love?
Yeah, he crazy. I
You
fuck
know
with
about
him.
OG Bobby Love?
I do. It's one of the first things I seen you do.
Man, that's humbling. I remember I asked him one day a few years ago.
Did
'cause I was trying to-
Facet, does that what Facet got his character from a little bit?
You mean Splat?
Yeah.
Splat, Liquid J?
No, Facet the photographer.
Oh,
'Cause he does
False-
that
the nigga that be doing the lingerie party.
Yeah.
No, he got a character?
Yeah, he's like living my best life, and he has like a suit jacket on all the time. He
Oh,
gets
no.
somebody to
I
check-
thought you were talking about Splat with Liquid J. There's a lot of people out there that kind of try to take,
Try to bite it.
but won't say they got inspired by it. I don't care about biting. Just say you
I
inspired you.
Just-
the person that got most inspired that said they won't. I mean, got inspired and stole the style that won't say it. This how you know that they ain't gonna say it to you. Kobe,
Fucking right.
he will not say he played like Mike, dude.
took everything from
I'm
Jordan.
talking about the crossover, the back, the J. I mean, he's great though. Come on,
ball,
Kobe's
right?
Kobe.
Yeah.
But come on, man. His tongue came out a couple times.
Yeah, fucking right. Fucking right.
But he said, hey man, nope, I got my own game. So
Yeah.
if Kobe won't say it, and he one of the greatest players ever, you know they're not.
Right.
I ain't gonna say that's a goddamn truth. I got a question for you. A new study shows that the average American spends about 10 years of their life wasting time. What's your favorite way to waste time?
I don't know, because I always feel like it's still work. I feel like no matter what I do, I feel like it's work. Watching TV and watching the acting. I do.
Because you really taking it in.
Yeah, I'm pretty like, that's a good move right there.
So
What
you
do
don't watch Love and Hip Hop?
What's wasting time without saying it's wasting time? What other people would say. Well, if I was outside watching me, I'll say that club shit. Being in a club,
Yeah.
hours that you could be doing something else.
Yeah.
Because I know somebody at home writing a script right now. Then the movie gonna come out, and I'm
you
like,
like,
damn,
fuck.
why the fuck I ain't in this? Why I ain't? Because I was in the goddamn club.
I definitely haven't seen you out in a minute. You've been on the road a long time.
Yeah, on the road, but I go out though.
When
Even
you
on
out
the road.
in cities.
Yeah.
You know, we should develop a script together. A buddy cop.
Buddy cop, boy,
A buddy
you ain't
cop.
making me no police nigga. No, but
We should definitely do some shit together.
yeah, we gotta
man.
do something, man. Work while
That's
work
hilarious.
while we working.
I know. Oh, so damn, I don't know how I want to bring this one up. At the age of 11, unfortunately, you had a sexual assault on you.
People keep saying it was assault. I never pressed no charge. Nobody said nothing. I was a black kid. I was just two older ladies. I was with them.
Yeah. I lost my virginity to a 28-year-old at 14.
See, the same. But you ain't think about it at the time. Nah. That's exactly what it was, though.
So do you eat pussy?
Not as much.
Why?
Because I ate two old ass bitches pussy.
I really don't want to laugh.
Plus, I have 2 girlfriends. I don't have to as much.
Yeah, I really don't want to laugh because that's like, but that's crazy.
Well, the more people talk about it, the more you think about it. Like, man, I wouldn't want no little boy. If my son was going through, I wouldn't want my son to go through it. But
so they made you eat them out?
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
But I not like that. It was like smooth, like, ooh, yeah, everybody doing the type shit.
But you ain't know what you was doing.
It's like niggas getting talked to cigarettes. But the advantage is I'm a great fucker now.
Yeah.
I'm a great love maker.
Really?
Yeah, that's why I'm handling it the way. Come on, man, you can't live the way I live and not be.
That's true.
You only hit so many rumors. Only time you hit something bad is if after I break up with a girl, then she talking shit. Other than that, while they in it, they in it. I don't want to hear that bullshit.
You know who kind of. I mean, how can I word this? I won't say you put Daphne.
Oh, God.
You already knew it was coming. That's when I first knew you and knew of her. That was your pussy first.
Nah, man. You can't claim a woman first of all, bro. That's why you ain't got 2 girlfriends.
Yeah, no, that was your pussy
first. Right. 2 girlfriends.
I cared about the girl back when we were together, like you would. I cared about my 3rd grade girlfriend. I cared about my wife. You care about people when you with them.
Yeah,
when you're with them. You're with them. But you know, she graduated to greatness. She doing good in life. I'm doing good in life.
You're doing great.
And she was young too, man. I met her. She was already she was a while now, so she was already on her road to doing the things she's gonna do. But when people are young, man, you love each other different.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's true. Because I got engaged after 9 months of being with somebody.
And you felt like fire too. It's like, I gotta do this. Especially if your parents weren't together like that. You're like, oh, I'm about to beat them. Them motherfuckers broke up. I'm about to be the motherfucker married in the family. Everybody going.
3 years later, that engagement was off.
Oh, nigga.
I was married. Y'all was engaged for 3 years?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I was married at 18. Divorced by 20.
You was married at 18?
High school girl too.
Your parents didn't want you to do it?
No. But they didn't think, I'm gonna give my nigga parents.
Your parents?
Hell no, I was living by myself. I was 16, dog. I was with the girl, man.
What made you get married?
We had drug dealer dreams. We was gonna own the blocks together.
Yeah. That's hilarious.
Real shit.
That's nigga had Cookie and Lucius dreams.
She helped me bag my shit up. We had fucking
Cookie and Lucius out here.
I was my first $1 million. I was gonna buy some salons for her.
Yeah,
that is a drug dealer's dream.
Yes,
yeah.
Shout out to Mitzi. I love you, girl. We had dreams, man.
So, man, tell the people what you got coming out. I know the hip hop awards you're hosting.
Yeah, right when I leave here, probably go rob a couple of liquor stores. You know, string of robberies more than likely this week.
Yeah. Are you on a new season of Snowfall?
I am.
I'm on Snowfall. That show.
Yeah, I'm on Snowfall. I'm the murderer on there, which is real cool and different.
That's right. You are on Snowfall. I just like, he's on Snowfall.
I went off on my agent, man.
Oh, because you wanted to be on the show.
I was like, motherfucker, I'm up here booking all these shits. I'm in all this shit. I'm doing my work. I'm doing my job, nigga. You not they ain't got no roles for you, nigga.
DeRay took it.
Well, no, that's not what happened. Actually, I did the pilot.
Yes.
I played the uncle initially. I was Eamon's part, I couldn't replace him anyway because Eamon is fucking
he's the
dope.
uncle.
I couldn't have did it. I was only mad because when I had the role, I gave them lines, and then when they reshot it, they kept my fucking lines. And I'm a real street nigga, and them my real fucking street words from my uncle and shit. He talked to me about drug dealing. But as far as how his character is and what they give me by playing the character I'm playing, because it's such a flip, a reversal of roles for Eamon to be funny when he needs to be in thugged out. I couldn't do it because he been in this. That boy went to school. He's nice.
He's like
I'm jealous of his
perfect
talent. Like I watch him, but for me to slowly, and John Singleton believe me the way he do, the way he got, the way he make me play it, it's believable. Because after the first one, I was nervous. I was like, people gonna be like, oh shit. Remember when you ever seen the movie about Superman? And he did a serious role, and he went to watch the movie, and everybody laughed. It's like, it's a bird, it's a plane. They were heckling him for his first serious role.
Serious role, yeah.
So I was like, I'd been in some serious shit a couple times. Or 21 Jump Street, it was light on.
A little light on that.
A little light on that. But for what he made me do by being quiet, I gave nobody nothing to judge.
Yeah.
So that's how he introduced my character. Just quiet, couple words. Can't nobody be like, oh, he messed that line up. If I was like, yo, I'll kill a nigga in a minute. Watch this. Then it's like, oh bullshit. Yeah. But just a quiet motherfucker shooting people.
That's correct. That's
scary shit. And that's why he was like, and watching now, people like, why he not talking?
Yeah. Yeah.
He need to say something. DeRay say something. Now they want me to, so it's good, man.
I mean, that's good because that was Snowfall, I think, was a great bounce back from Rebel.
It was on at the same time.
I know, but this
you talking about two different budgets.
Yeah, that was BT.
Because if Rebel was on ABC or HBO, they got to talk the way niggas really talk.
Yeah, they probably would have still been here. Mm-hmm. Well, shit, a lot of people got employed off that show.
Yeah, a lot of black people. That's
a
what
lot of
do.
Black people. Yeah, man. So you what else you got coming out, man? What's going on? I know you're working on something.
Yeah, just the next special is the most important thing to me. Getting this craft down, man. Trying to, just keep moving up in the comedy world. So that's the most one. The next one's called Love Hates Me.
I'm laughing already.
Love Hates Me.
DeRay Davis, Love Hates Me. That's the next one.
Damn.
So I have this Louis bag I've been wanting to get rid of. It's just fresh, but I just don't use it that much. And a friend of mine told me about Poshmark. When I went on, I was expecting to sell something, which you can do, but you can also buy stuff. They have a ton of really fashionable items that you can get. It's like shopping straight out of someone's closet, and it's free. Millions of closets across America are at your fingertips through Poshmark. The app is free and it's for men, women, and children, all inclusive. Everyone can find something on Poshmark. They have a ton of brands that you can shop from. Louis Vuitton, Gucci, Express, Coach, you name it, they got it. Even sneakers from Nike, Adidas, a ton of major retailers that we all know and love. And it's easy. The shipping is really easy. It's the easiest way to buy and sell fashion items online, with shipping being both super easy for both the seller and buyer. You can get super fast shipping right at your doorstep. If you see something you want, you can make the seller an offer and the item is yours. So be sure to use our exclusive deal that we have with Poshmark. Listeners of Hollywood Unlocked can get $5 off your first purchase. Just enter the invite code UNLOCKED5 when you sign up. That's invite code UNLOCKED5. Be sure to check out Poshmark.
Well, shit.
I forgot now. I don't know, man. I shoot shit.
Oh, yeah, motherfucker. I think you got my role.
You welcome,
Damn,
nigga.
disrespect.
No, hold on. Now, no.
Didn't you just hear the way I said how jealousy works and how you supposed to make it
Yeah.
better? How you supposed to better you?
That's right.
Hold
It's
on.
supposed to
Next
better
thing
you.
know, jealousy shows
I got the
rears its ugly
fucking
head.
call. My agent's like, yo, they want to see you for how high too, but they want star names. They want to submit star names, but I know you can do this role. I did it. I don't know if it's the same role. Is it the nigga fucking the kid, Roger's mama?
Yes.
Fuck, I knew it. Big Bang.
Big Bang.
Motherfucker, I knew it. Which means, only tells me because Leah loves me, which tells me it probably had been, they probably was going to go with me if you couldn't do it.
But because you're the sequel.
No, this is what happened. I was convenient as fuck also. I was there. I shot Tails. So I did an episode of Tails.
Right,
yeah.
And I was there and they was like, oh shit. And it stems from a long time ago. Shauna Gar was supposed to put me in How High. Audition for How High to be the guy who got killed and they smoked. And she was like, she really wanted me.
Wow.
And then when she saw that she saw I was available, she was like geeked, like, I'm sorry. I told you one day we eventually worked together. Wow. And to make you feel any better, my nigga, I put a whole hole in that shit. I did nothing from the script. I put a hole on that shit.
I didn't go off. I didn't
no matter who would have came after that, you could have been in the room next to me with that shit, nigga. I bodied that shit like the old movies when you get just go,
Did
like
you
the
put like
the cleaner.
Did you put like a little older swag feel on it?
Yeah, nigga. I had my hair braided. I made him make my outfits. Yeah,
Damn.
Nigga, I want you to request my tape and tell me what you think. I bodied that bitch too.
I'm sure you did okay. Once again, we're talking comedy, man. What I was doing.
My tape.
Listen.
Ain't nobody asking for your shit.
Please listen to my demo, nigga. I'm not watching your audition tape. I'm not gonna tell you could have been better than me.
Hey, yeah, man, you would.
You want me to go against God? That's what God wanted me to have.
I said,
the Lord gave me that role, nigga.
Come on, Pastor.
God gave me that role, and
Pastor.
here you
Speak,
come
Pastor.
trying to sip from the well that is not for you.
That's not yours. Come on, Pastor.
But you know what's so funny? When I saw the press release and it said DeRay Davis, I said in my spirit, he got the role.
But you know who else called me? Your other brother like you, Paige.
Oh, Paige Kennedy.
And I was mad at Paige. I'm like, nigga, you was in
got
Meg.
Meg.
Meg was dope.
And a whole different budget.
Yeah.
A huge budget.
Huge budget.
They just shot that shit like 2-3 years ago, though. That's the only fucked up part about it.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
That shit's great. Did you see it?
I haven't seen it.
Dude, that shit's so good.
I'm going to go check it out on the support
That
page,
shit's
man.
so good. Omega's so fucking funny too. Dude, it's good, man.
It's funny. Did you see Venom? Trash.
No, I didn't.
Garbage.
Don't go see it.
Terrible.
Damn.
But that's how they do, dog.
Tom Hardy was amazing.
Tom got that, dude. He's always good, man. He got the chops.
Yeah, that's a real actor.
So ain't no sequel to it. They got to fix it.
No, it's gonna definitely be a sequel.
Is it?
Yeah. Woody Harrelson is playing Carnage.
Damn.
Yeah.
Shit, man.
budget.
Yeah, it was
but I
Marvel.
like what you said to close out, man. How that came back around full circle when you was supposed to be in How High, the first one.
Yeah.
And she really wanted to work with you, and it brought you back to when the time was right. So that's dope. So
Very dope.
I was the last Shauna girl thing. So when I seen her, we were discussing How High. So I saw her just in passing up the street. This is a long time ago. So I ran across the street to say hi to her.
Wow.
And while I was talking to her about the movie I didn't get, she was talking about another movie. She was like, I got this other thing at Paramount. And across the street, my girlfriend yells, "You want to talk to bitches in front of my face? Fuck that bitch." And I said, "No." And that's and when I seen Shauna, she said, "You still with that girl?" I said, I love that girl too, man. I love that girl.
But that was God's divine.
I turned around like this. I was like,
grilling the fuck out of her. Like, bitch, I'm about to get a job.
"Nah, you want to talk to bitches in my face?"
That was Coco?
Nah.
I like a little crazy girl. I like a little
Coco
crazy.
wouldn't do that.
Oh,
Coco goes off a little bit. But she's more Japanese and more. She just won't talk to you at
Quick
all.
question, because they keep giving me hell about this. Shaved or bald? I mean, hairy or bald?
As far as where? Down?
Vagina.
Oh.
What a segue.
I know why I like a little hair.
Thank you. Finally. They give me hell.
This feels like a kid. I don't know. This little hair is like, yeah, little hair.
You grown.
Would you mind if your tank got licked from time to time?
I've not had that. Well, if they did do it, I don't remember them doing that because I don't get nobody close to the butthole.
Yeah.
Nobody close to the ass at
They
all.
give me hell here because
Because dude, no fingers in the butt, no lick in the butt, nothing, and that's too close.
He likes his butt licked.
I'm very specific on how he like his butt licked.
Yeah, that nigga weird.
All right,
Me, Tank, we all talk about
so that's just me. I believe that means don't fuck with the girls after you, nigga. That's all that means.
Fucking right.
She kissing me all in public and shit.
And that nigga like, yeah.
I'm very specific with how I like to be stroked. Like I like to grab their hand and train them, so it's not much getting to the taint. It's like this is how you're gonna do it. There's one girl who did it really good, and you got to match her in this.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've had situations where two girls are there, and I'm like, this is good what she's doing, but you did that, learn from her, and you do this like her.
Mm-hmm.
Then they both end up leaving and having the same routine.
You ever make a girl laugh? Yeah, but I know I be having girls laughing while I'm fucking them. I be cracking jokes while I'm fucking.
They can't laugh, man. It's too much meat in them.
Too serious. It's a serious moment.
Tearing souls apart, man.
Tearing souls
I gotta take something out, man. My condoms are prescription. Gotta have them made, man, flown in. Very special plastics with a lot of elasticity in them.
Shit.
Yo, man, with that said, man, we appreciate you, DeRay, coming through, man. I love you so much.
Magnums are too tight.
Shit, man.
Magnum XLs feel like turtlenecks. They're too tight. They feel like handcuffs.
Wow.
I put on the Magnum one time and passed out. And I wasn't even on hard.
He said, I'm out here
Elephantinitis.
Oh, elephantinitis. He's diagnosed with elephantitis.
This is scared of you now.
Self-diagnosed.
Oh my God. Follow at DeRay Davis on Instagram. DeRay
Yes,
Davis
at
across
DeRay
all
Davis.
the platforms, man. Thank you for coming through this.
Appreciate
Been
it.
watching
Yeah, man.
Hollywood Unlocked Uncensored. We'll see you next time. Peace.
Rip.
Oh man.